Hello crafters! Today I'm very excited because I'm going to be doing my 2020 craft room tour, and I have a lot of new things to show you, and I've made a lot of changes since the last time I've done a craft room tour. So I think the best thing is, let's just get started. And if this all sounds fun, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. So, to start off here we have the main part, which is obviously the desk, and I haven't changed the desk, like it's the same physical desk, but a lot has changed. So this is where I do my videos. I film all my videos on here, and I'm really reliant on the natural daylight which comes from the window up here, and because those lamps, they're very good for night, but they just don't look good at all for filming videos, so I have to be reliant on daylight, which is why I'm kind of doing this whole craft room tour in a bit of a rushed way, because it's between two different things, but look, these things happen. And down here I'll start with this little cart. This cart is an old, falling apart, comparing it maybe to the IKEA Raskog cart, I think it's called, which a lot of crafters have and stampers. I'm going to move, and I hope no one gets kind of seasick because I'm not the best, and my tripod isn't the best as well. So I have kind of my stamping station here. I have all of my stamps there, and then down below I have kind of different plastic bags and inks and stuff, and then down below I have wooden stamps and different embellishments in different containers. This is my desk. Over here I have plenty of different scrap papers. Behind that I have all of my sprays and stuff, which I use pretty often, or try to use pretty often. I have that said lamp. I have just a little bullet journal and stuff. Over there is a lamp that actually I broke. I'm really good at breaking lamps, I have to say. And then one big tip I have for the craft room is definitely to put in a power strip, because I can attach all my stuff, phone charger, glue gun, the different lights, and it's easily accessible and just literally no moving at all, which is fantastic, I have to say. Then I have my chair over here, and on top of it's like a little shelving unit there. I have different, I have all my inks over here. I have my water bottle, always needed. I have hot glue gun and heat gun. I have just all my craft. This is my main little supply place. Here I have all my action markers, pro markers, more markers, Stu Crafts, Artiste watercolor markers. Then I have my Big Shot, and I'm going to take the chair out away so we can see everything here. This is the more stuff. I have paper here, I have card bases and stuff, and then button jars and glues and whatever there. Here I have all of my paintbrushes. I have little embellishments and stuff I might need, and I have gesso. Here are all my sketchbooks and Misty and stuff like that really, and fashion books. Here I have this little corner started off as a new stuff corner, but then it kind of just, everything went into there. I have all my dies down here, and 3D pen, and my cutting, my guillotines and stuff, paper trimmers, and envelope punch board, and this is where the power strip comes from, and then it links to there. And then here, very important place, all my drawers. So this is my first drawer, and that's not yet. I'm going to zoom out a bit. Again, this technology thing, I need a camera person. I have, this is kind of the first drawer I open, so I have all my main stuff here. Alphabet stamps, I have a calculator, I have just different embellishments and glue stick and stuff, and yeah. This, I have to say, is my favourite drawer. It's also the most colourful. I have my distress inks in here. It's kind of a media drawer. I have pigment inks. I have little embellishments. I have highlighters, very important for school, and gelatos and glitter, and then there's a few kind of uglier stuff down there. Over here is kind of my embossing drawer, so I have all my embossing powders, embossing inks, and everything like that. And yeah, that's the last drawer as well. And then down here, I will not open it too much, is just a scrap paper drawer. I can kind of go into it if I need anything at all. underneath my table, the wallpaper table I was telling you about, I have my bins. I have a bin for fabric scraps and stuff that I use to stuff more things after, and I have my recycling bin, and then I have a big easel, and I don't use it that often, but it's the only place I can kind of put it. And then, yeah, on the table again, art stuff, and yeah. And a big tip I have is a swivel chair. I think it's just something I love so much, but you need protection for the floor, so I have this plastic mat, and it's really handy because the floor isn't scratched by the chair. So yeah. Moving over here, this is kind of the view from my bed, because it's also my bedroom. I have just different stuff on. This is the same storage unit as there. You can see all my inks in there. I have lots of different stuff in here. I have jewellery making supplies, I have duct tape, I have different sketchbooks. I keep all kinds of paper here for like putting underneath spraying stuff or whatever I'm doing. I have different foam. I have lots of different papers and stuff down there. And then here is my ladder that I found on the beach. I think I've told this story. It's an old kind of boat ladder, and we found it wrecked. I painted it, distressed it to my heart's content, and now I have it in my room, and I'm very happy with it. And plenty storage is managed, like I have plenty storage on this. On top I have canvases, I have different paints and stuff that I don't use that often. I have sketchbooks and my rubber stamps in here. And on the side, by the way, I put little nails in, and I have all my stencils here, and then I have felt, and then I have different alphabet stickers, and I have just random stuff there. And yeah, so I've done that, and then I have just random boxes and more storage stuff that I currently don't use, and then there's different decoupage stuff and more storage stuff really, and glass paints over there. So yeah. Here we have my bed, and underneath the bed is quite a lot of stuff, I have to say. I have lots of different fabrics in these suitcases, and there's one storage box. And then on top of those, I'm not going to show it because they will fall down, there's the table, the wallpapering table I was telling you about, the other two ones. And sometimes if I'm doing big projects, I put them up here, and it's just at a good height for me to cut and stuff. And yeah, I have lots of old projects there, and then I have all my wool in a big blue box over there. Okay, I'm gonna let this tripod up. I then have my bed, and then on top I have plenty posters and stuff, so I can be looking happily out when I'm doing my crafting. And lots of posters. Oh, this is my big bookshelf, and it's where I store most of my stuff. I keep lots of books and craft supplies I don't really use that often here. So in here I have different stickers that I don't really use at all. In here I have different kind of wallpapers and stuff that I use for card making, and I just covered a canvas with some brown paper, and then I lay water, and then I lay wallpapers on that and take card pictures. Here I have lots of different random stuff. I have felting wool there and behind that, and it's so dense it kind of lifts up the whole bookshelf, which is a feat considering all the books there are, I have to say. I have technology down there. I have lots of different random boxes and stuff, lots of different gift bags here. I have more random projects that I've done, and I have embroidery thread, and I have my embroidery pen, and just different stuff for crafting in all kinds of different situations, and an old canvas there. I have lots of books here and more books here, fashion books, then more like reading books, something I made. And then up here I have a crafting little book selection thing. I have comics, a piece of art, and I have lots of different fashion magazines and stuff. Up here I have another thing I made. Behind that is all my kind of crafting books, all my fashion books, love that, fashion magazines, Vogue's up there, and then up here is my scrapbook. I have a atlas that I used to tear apart. There's antique books that I used to tear apart as well. Not antique books, but books on antiques. Don't worry, not that bad. And then up here I have school stuff, folders. I have kind of everything, to be honest. There are old craft supplies up there, cards that I got for my life, luckily. And I have school books up there. Kind of a corkboard, and I can use it as a mood board, and I change it every so often. When I change it, it feels like I've done so much, and sometimes I use that for actually cleaning my room, but we'll focus on that problem later. And I have just lots of different stuff that I found inspirational, and I think this is a great idea for card makers or any kind of creative, just because you can kind of put up what's inspiring you. You could even put up stamps. I've done that in the past, or different papers or stuff you want to use, or colours, or swatches, or new stuff that you want to use, and you can kind of take them down as you use them. I'm kind of doing that, but instead with kind of inspiration. So anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you learned a few little stuff. Again, my craft room isn't perfect, but it does work for me. And thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned. Bye.